Hi, grade 2. Today I'm going to make a math revision for the final term. These are the topics covered in the exam. Question 1. We have to write in digits. This means in numbers. 15 tenths. This means 15 times 10, which is equal to 150. The second one also 3 times 10. This means equal 30. 93 tenths, this means 93 times 10, which is equal to 930. Calculate mentally. 9 times 10, this means cancel 0, put it here, and 9 times 1 equal 9. 86 times 10, cancel 0, put it here. 86 times 1, which is equal to 86. 17 times 10, cancel 0, put it here. 17 times 1, which is equal to 17. 351 times 10, cancel 0, put it here. 351 times 1 is 351. Also the last one, cancel 0, put it here. 40 times 1 is equal to 40. Fill in with the right unit. We have to use centimeter or meter. We can see that centimeter is used for the small measurement and the meter for the big measurement. So the height of my house, we cannot use centimeter because it's a big. The height of the house is big, so we have to use the meter. The length of my copybook, it's small, so we have to use the centimeter. My height is 124 centimeter. The length of the bus, we have to use, it should be big, so we have to use 6 meter. And it's small, so we use centimeter. Complete the following table. In this table, you have to keep in your mind that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 362 centimeter. We have to see that meter is equal to 100 centimeter. It has 2 zeros, so I put instead of 62 2 zeros. So it should be 3 meter, and the other will be the centimeter. It should be 62 centimeter. 193 centimeter. It should be 100 meter. This means instead of 93 we put 2 zeros, so it should be 1 meter, and the other is 93. It should be centimeter. In this one we have 3 meter 28 centimeter. We have to put it in centimeter. You have to keep in your mind that 3 meter, if I want to convert it to centimeter, I should multiply it with 100. It will be 300, and the 28 will stay the same. We add it to 28, it will become 328 centimeter. 6 meter, we have to convert it to centimeter. It will be 600 centimeter, plus the 46 centimeter, it will stay the same. It will be 46 centimeter. If I want to add them together, the number will be 646 centimeter. The last one, 7 meter, if I want to convert it into centimeter, I have to multiply it also with 100, so it will be 700 centimeter. Fill in using plus, minus, or multiply. So I have to use the 3, and the right one I will put it. So 7 plus 6 equal 42, no. 7 minus 6 equal 42, no. So 7 times 6 equal 42. The second one, if I add them together, they will give us 65. So I have to use the plus. 8 and 7, if I want to add them, they will give us 15. If I want to multiply them, it will give us 56, so it will be minus. 55, if I want to add them together, they will not give us 550, and the minus, they will not give us 550, so it should be multiplication. 140, if I want to add it to 0, it will not give us 0. Minus also, it will not give us 0, so it will be multiplication. The last one, 390, if I want to multiply it by 10, it will not give us 400. I have to add it. Fill in the blanks. So 6 times what give us 54? 6 times 9. 4 times what give us 36? 4 times also 9. 9 times what equals 0? So any number multiplied by 0 will give us 0. So it will be 0. 7 times what give us 70? It will be 10. 8 times 4 is equal to 32. 7 times 6 it will be 42. 9 times 3 it will give us 27. 5 times 9 will give us 45. In order to give these answers also, I can do them in an addition sentence. Okay, 10 times what give us 80? 10 times 8. 9 times what give us 63? 9 times 7. 6 times what give us 0? It will be 0. 8 times what give us 56? It will be 7. In the divide mentally, you should keep in your mind, if I want to divide 64 divided by 8, you have to keep in your mind that any number, the answer will be 8 times what give us 64? So it will be 8. So you have to keep in your mind 8 times what give us 64? It will give us the answer. 24 divided by 6. So 6 times what give us 24? It will be 4. 32 divided by 8. 8 times what give us 38? 32? It will be 4. 45 divided by 5. 5 times what give us 45? It will be 9. 12 divided by 2. 2 times what give us 12? It will be 6. Okay? Let's multiply. 6 times 2 equal 12. Also, you can use the addition sentence to give us the answer. So 6 times 2, this means 6 times 2. I can use it in this way. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, it will give us 12. Or 6 plus 6, it will give us 12. So I can use them an addition sentence in order to give us the answer. 6 times 7 will be 42. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 9, 54. 6 times 6, 36. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 8 will be 48. 6 times 5 will be 30. 1 times 2 will give us 2. 1 times 7 will give us 7. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 6 is 6. So any number we multiplied by 1 will give us the same number. 1 times 0 equals 0. 1 times 8 equal 8. 1 times 5 equal 5. 9 times 2 equal 18. 9 times 7 equals 63. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 9, 81. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 5 is 45. Okay? Perform the following equations. You have to show me your work in answering these. Okay? 912, I have to subtract it from 255. We cannot subtract 2 from 5. I have to borrow from the 1. It will become 0. This will become 12. It will give us 7. 0, I can't subtract it from 5. I have to borrow from 9. It will become 8. 10 minus 5 is 5. 8 minus 2 is 6. 753 minus 98. Don't forget that we have to put the ones under the ones, the tens under the tens, and the hundreds under the hundreds. So 3 minus 8, we cannot subtract it. I have to borrow from 5. It will become 4. 13, it will give us 5. Also, I have to borrow from 7. It will become 6. 14 minus 9 equal 5. The answer will be 655. 189 plus 467. Okay, I have to add here 9 plus 9, 18. We have a carry over. 8, 9, 9 plus 6, it is 15. 4, 5, 6. 567 plus 98. So don't forget also in addition we have to put the ones under the ones, the tens under the tens, and the hundreds under the hundreds. 8 plus 7 equal 15. 9 plus 1, 10, 16. So the answer will be 665. Here we have multiplication. 198 times 3. So 3 times 8 is 24. So put in your mind the ones it should be here and the tenths, it will be the carryover. Okay, so 3 times 9 will be 27, and we have to add it to 2. It will become 29, and 3 times 1 equal 1, 3 plus 2 equal 5. So we have to multiply 3 times 8, 3 times 9, and 3 times 1. 67 times 9. So I have to multiply 9 times 7 and also 9 times 6. 9 times 7, it will give us 63. 3 will be put here and 6 will be put over the tens. 9 times 6 equal 54. It will give us 60. Okay? Solve the following problems. Always in solving the problems, you have to show me your work. Okay? Mira reached page 121, then she read 36 other pages. Which page did she reach? So she read first 121, then she read 36. So which page she read? So we have to add them together. So I have to put 121 plus 36. Okay, you have to show me your work. 121 plus 36, it will give us 157. She will reach on the page 157. Okay, Ahmed had a rope of 35 meters long. He wants to cut it into 5 equal pieces. What is the length of every piece? So here you have to use the division. You divide it into 5 equal pieces. You have to give me the measurement of each piece. So here we have to use the division because you divide it into 5 equal pieces. So 35 equal 5. In division here, you don't have to show me your work. You only have to give me the answer directly. So only in division. Okay, so the answer will be 7. What is the number you multiplied by 5? Give us 35. So what is the length of every piece? It will be 7 meters. Okay, this is the answer.